and Dean Bose.
Big round of applause for Prince Imhotep from the Mummy there. I hear they're going to have Brendan Fraser in MC next week, so ka-ching. No, it's Byron Gaynor. Give him a round of applause. Very funny guy. I can see y'all looking at me right now. I know exactly what you people are thinking. Man, that fucker's fat. Hey, I know I'm overweight, okay? When I first got into stand-up comedy, I went to see my doctor. I asked him how I could look thinner on stage. He said, you need to go on a diet. I said, is there another option? He said, you could wear all black. I like that option, okay? I don't understand diets. Here's my concept of a diet real quick. If I go through the McDonald's drive-thru and I don't supersize the extra value meal, that's fucking diet right there. That counts. And I found out around here, you people don't even play when someone's overweight. Asked a clerk at a convenience store how to get to 405. He said, I don't know, try Slim Fast. See, if you're laughing at that, I hate you, and I want you to know that right now. But I don't worry about my weight anymore, because I realize that all of my heroes are overweight guys, and you might like some of these guys, too. Guys like Drew Carey, Jim Belushi, Sam Kinison, Ron Jeremy, Buddha's my favorite fat guy. He had his own religion. But if I had been Buddha, I would have done one thing a little differently. That statue, you wouldn't rub the belly for luck. Come to Buddha. Oh, God. I need to apologize for my attitude up here on stage tonight. I'm a little upset, a little pissed off. I was running late for the show a little bit, so I was speeding. Got stopped by one of Lancaster's finest.
We got like 40 people with us.
So I was talking to this hooker. Not true. Actually got stopped by a Lancaster police officer. He asked me that cop question. Where's the fire? Folks, I don't know what the right answer to that question is, but apparently it's not. Does this look like a motherfucking fire truck to you? Yeah, getting strip searched out in Ruben's parking lot is not a pretty sight, even if you are a very sexy fat man. Now, I do that joke, but it comes with a disclaimer. Don't picture me naked. You will be blinded by the glare. Too late for this poor woman, though. I can see you looking. You want this, don't you? I can see you looking at it, licking your lips, touching yourself. Wait a minute, that's me, my bad. Sorry about that. Well, you guys are a really nice crowd. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out to Ruben's on a Friday night supporting Lifetime. I may not know how to behave in front of you too much. I don't get to work for a lot of nice crowds. Mostly, my agent books me at a lot of shitty gigs, okay? Like 2 weeks ago, I was working for the Elks Lodge in Palmdale, California. Yeah, you're going, those old people were waiting to kick my ass in the parking lot. And you don't know the true meaning of the word beating until a 9-year-old woman goes Jackie Chan on you with her oxygen bottle. Not to mention, all the old guys were lined up after the show. Who's your grampy? Who's your grampy? Those guys take Viagra. That shit lasted 4 hours. That wasn't fucking funny. Another gig I did a couple years back, I was at the San Diego Zoo doing a gig for Earth Day because apparently someone thought my act was planet-friendly. And I noticed all these people in the audience with signs that says, does your food have a face? Duh, no, they don't sell that part at the grocery store, asshole. But if you're not eating meat, I want to know why. So I went out and talked to them after my show. They said their eventual goal was to ban the sale of meat in this country. And that's a bad idea. You ban the sale of meat in this country, my neighbors will turn up missing. You will have to stick missing persons' pictures on the backs of bottles of barbecue sauce. I know that guy. Tastes like chicken. Most fun I ever had, though, I actually got to go do comedy in Wales. Here I'm talking about the country, not the animals. And in Wales, I found out something. The word fuck does not mean the same thing it means here. It means to beat with a stick. I found that out the hard way. I was with a woman, we were naked, guess what I said? She beat me like a redheaded stepchild, I'm here to tell you. Oh my God. And I mean, everybody uses it like that over there, okay? Everybody. One morning my neighbor came over and said, hey, your dog shits in my yard one more time, I'm gonna fuck it. What? You sick bastard. They have internet sites for that. www.farmsex.com, if you checked it out, it's really fucking cool. But I don't know if you spent time in a place where people talk a little different than you do. You will pick that slang up, and it will mess you up. I came back to Kansas City, which is where I live. Flew back in. I was supposed to go to a big welcome home party. I never showed up. My friends, of course, called me the next day. Hey, Boogie, where were you? We had kegs and strippers. Two guys tried to muck me at the airport. I had to fuck them both. My friends are a little worried about me now. Where's my people at? Smokers, loud and proud. Make a little noise for me.
What's cracking?
You like paying $5 a pack for cigarettes these days?
No.
Do what I do. Smoke dope. It's cheaper. As long as it's still illegal according to the federal government, they can't tax that shit. Yes! Non-smokers. Do you have any non-smokers in the room tonight? Round of applause, please. Non-smokers. See, okay, on an individual basis, I can like each and every one of you. But as a collection, non-smokers piss me off. It's because of non-smokers that we had billboards in this country for the longest time that said things like, do you think the smoke knows how to stay in the smoking section? Well, no, I don't, but I do think a non-smoker knows how to stay the hell out of Denny's. Quick rule of thumb, you have to smoke in Denny's. It's the only way to cover up the taste of food. Not to mention, non-smokers would come up to me after I finished doing a show and tell me things like, if you quit smoking, you won't get cancer. Take a look at me, people. I weigh every bit of 300 pounds. Cancer to me is a weight loss program that works. Not to mention, if I get cancer, I can start having unprotected sex again. I'm not worried about AIDS. I have cancer. The race is on! I love you people. For laughing at that, you're all going to hell with me. I'm making friends. Non-smokers, would you like to get rid of us smokers? You guys are nice. A lot of parts of the country I talk to, they do want to get rid of us smokers. Well, if you do, I got a plan for you. Okay? Give us our own fucking country. And I'll tell you how. Very simple plan, okay? We just fought a war in Iraq, a war in Afghanistan. Don't waste the lives of American soldiers. Send smokers. But first, deprive us of cigarettes for about 3 days. That's right, because after 3 days without a cigarette, not only could I find Osama bin Laden, I could beat the shit out of him and make him my bitch for a pack of Luckies. Besides, if you've sent smokers in